But yeah, we got all this insulation to get rid of. We still got about 20 seats. I got somebody coming today to get at least 6 of them. So pretty much next step is get the sheet metal and the hat channel made and do the roof raise. Once that's in, put the insulation in. We're gonna paint the roof white sometime this week. Hood is painted. Did that yesterday. Got to go over it again because I can't walk over it and put a second coat on the same day. So I just waited. And I probably won't do it today. It's probably too windy, but maybe Julie will do it Monday or Wednesday. Yeah, I've been working again. They got some a new roof to work on, so I've been roofing. Last almost 2 weeks I haven't been working. So, but then the issue with the roof raise, we've been figuring out, or I've been trying to figure out how to do that. Originally, we were gonna cut all the windows, come up over the door, take those rivets out, cut it there, come around, and cut through the front where the rivets are above the windows and raise it all. Well, that's not going to be the easiest way. So, or why? Because in this bus, windshield wipers are attached to, well, it's not directly attached to this cap here, because it actually comes down as 2 pieces. So I mean, we could. I was going to take this cap off and look behind it. So there is a plate here that's holding up those windshield wipers, but you know, I think the easiest thing to do, and it's not going to make much difference for living, is not to raise it here, but either raise it somewhere in here. And that's where I was running into problems, because I was thinking, okay, well, if I cut it here, right there, what am I going to do about my seatbelt? Because I don't want to take this thing off. Those are some heavy-duty rivets. I'd really prefer to reuse that plate. So if I raise it up there, then this plate's still bent. So I have to figure out, okay, how am I going to attach this? It's going to be straight now. It's going to be flat. Okay, well, what if I raise it here? Okay, might have to screw around with the window. Hopefully that won't affect the door. But more importantly, that whole front cap is supported by that rib being welded to that rib. So all the wind force and just the fact that there is no really rib support in the front. The last rib is right there. Well, okay, I have to cut all those and then I'm going to have to re-weld them, and I don't think it's going to be, it's not going to be that strong. And then if I raise this, then the sheet metal is going to come down at an angle right to the front. I don't think that's a good idea. So really what I'm looking at now is make a cut there, make a cut there, and then I'll have to figure out if I'm going to cut here in the middle or over there. I'm thinking it'll have to be over here, because then the new sheet metal is going to come down to this rib. So I'm going to have to cut both places. I'm going to cut this whole sheet out probably. We'll leave a couple inches. And then insulate and figure out how to put a interior panel on that. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that, but that's kind of what we're looking at. So we've been hung up a little bit just trying to figure that out and get around to going down and talking to the sheet metal contractor. Currently we're not looking at welding. We were originally thinking of welding all the extensions, the hat channel extensions, but now we're looking, based on some of the research I've done, I still got to do some more, but what Nat Stir did on his bus is he just bolted them on. And what my neighbor was suggesting was get some a caulk gun of 2-part epoxy and epoxy all of it in, and then sheet metal screw it in. That way we don't have to pay someone to weld it, and it should be just as strong once that epoxy sets. So that's what we're looking at right now. Of course, we may have to do some get some of that paint off. We'll have to see about that. We'll probably have to spend some time prepping that hat channel, but that's just that paint, so it's not going to be a huge deal. and then figure something to do about this this seat belt. That was my main concern. I just want to make sure the seat belt is going to be safe. Or the other option, I was thinking, I don't know how great an option this would be, but take those rivets out and get some heavy duty rivets, and once well, actually this isn't going to be raised, so you know, maybe that would work. Just take this out and move it over here and rivet it in there. I mean, that should be plenty strong, I would think. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Maybe bend that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly, but that was. If you guys have any tips or any suggestions, feel free, because that's my main stopping point right now. But yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to get rid of these seats still. Prep the ceiling and paint that. So it might be a little while till we make a next video. Probably be when we do the roof raise. Alright, we'll see ya.